helping amateurs, which is why I started the Tour Striker Golf Academy in 2011. But right now, I want to show you my simple strike sequence so you can fix the root cause of any and all contact issues in just 10 practice shots. This sequence is so simple, anyone can do it because it tricks your body into making perfect contact with the ball every time, making slices, shanks, or fat or thin shots a thing of the past. If you're a beginner or you've been playing golf for years, but you shoot higher than you'd like, then you need to click here right now to see this, because it will give you the accuracy, consistency, and confidence to shoot lower scores the next time out. So click here right now, and in the next video, I'll show you the simple sequence and how it works.
Hey, Grant Cardone here, and if you're anything like me, you've always wondered or been curious about wealthy people. You know, how did they start their business, or did they have a business? Were they investors or doers, workers? I've always been curious about this concept. How did they invest their money, find their money, grow their money? What if they inherited the money? How did they protect their fortunes once they got them? Look, I've always been curious. So for the first time ever, I am bringing together a group of people that can talk for 2 days about wealth and everything involved. And we're calling it the 10X Wealth Conference. This is our inaugural event. I'm inviting you to come to it. It's going to change the way you think about wealth creation and wealth preservation. Look, we're democratizing access to the wealthy. We're giving you access to the secret hacks of the wealthiest group of people on planet Earth. I'm not talking about the top 1%. I'm talking about the top 0.01%. That's right, I'm bringing top experts from around the world to show you exactly how to create, how to build, maintain, and preserve, protect, and even pass on your wealth to the next generation. This event will be completely sold out. It will be packed. It's a very exclusive 2 days, about 500 people. Over the 2 days, you'll learn from the best of the best in the business of wealth creation and preservation. These are not just theories, by the way. These are not people that wrote a book years ago. These are practitioners that are active in the marketplace today with proven strategies that work this week. We'll be covering everything from real estate investing, private equity, crowdfunding, stock market investing, life insurance strategies, entity creations, trusts, tax planning, wealth management, succession planning, inheritance, and more. And I'm even bringing in some of the biggest names in the finance and banking industry so you can hear directly from them how the wealthy are playing the game today. And at the 10X Wealth Conference, you're going to get to meet them. And by the way, when you come to the event, I'm going to give you a signed copy of my new book, The Wealth Creation Formula. If you're interested in wealth creation or in the secret hacks that the wealthy use every day, click the link below, grab your seat, come learn about the secret hacks of the super wealthy. I look forward to seeing you at our first ever 10X Wealth Conference.
The content presented in the training workshop is intended to be used for educational and informational purposes only. Investment involves great risk, and there is no guarantee of performance or results.
Announced my candidacy for presidency of the United States. Today is a defining moment for the movement to take America back to God. I was asked to return America to God, who allowed our country to defeat the largest and most powerful army in the world in 1776. We couldn't do that without God's help. God wanted to create a country to be set on a hill as a shining example for the rest of the world to emulate. My platform was given to me by my chairman of the board for my election committee, John Fogg Jr., who received this platform in a vision, in a dream, by God himself. And every word in our platform is God-breathed. Many of you watching today won't believe this, but that's okay, because I believe most of Americans want God back in our nation and want prayer back in our nation and back in our schools, and they are opposed to critical race theory, and the teachers and the teachers union like to take parents out of school decisions. For instance, you must have a parental signature on homework, yet a child can get a sex change operation without parental knowledge. So, we call ourselves, and I'm running under the populist Populist Party, whose platform you can review right now by going to your YouTube and typing Populist, P-O-P-U-L-I-S-T, Patriot Party, John Fogg, John, John, Fogg, F-O-G-G. I've been a Republican all my life and all my voting life, but cannot qualify to stand on or run as a Republican without at least 250,000 Americans sending me some amount of money, be it $1, be it whatever. And face it, who's ever heard of Bob Barrows? In my Republican life, I have run for the Connecticut State House. I've run for the mayor of the town I live in, and most recently the Senate to defeat Marco Rubio. And I campaigned 2 years to win, but was hampered by the $10,400 stipend I needed to pay before I could do any print ads, radio or TV ads, lawn signs and such. The person who owes me $21,000 of the $30,000 I lent him didn't pay me in time for me to formally enter that race. So we'll change that all when I'm president, because I plan to turn my bathroom off the Oval Office into Trump's office for those who hate him. And for those who love him, he will be sitting in my chair at my desk in the Oval Office, feeding me and directing me on how to make America great again. I could continue all night long with the things that need changing in America to bring back America to greatness, but most importantly, to bring back the USA to God, which will make everything else fall in place. So, this is a defining moment for the movement to give God the glory. Thank you, America, and keep God first.
There was a study done in 2008 that was just incredible. They looked at 140